Hey there, health nuts and hypochondriacs! Welcome to another episode of Decode Your Body, where we dive deep into the signals your body sends you every day. Tyler here, and let's be honest, you clicked on this video because you're either worried sick about that weird itch you've had, or maybe you're just curious about what your body is trying to tell you, or you're just here for my sparkling personality. No judgment, we've all been there. We all have those moments of paranoia, right? But don't worry, I'm here to help you sort through the noise. So, listen up. Your body, yeah, it's talking to you, and no, it's not just about the obvious stuff like hunger or fatigue, it's about those subtle hints that we often overlook. No, not like that creepy doll in that movie, but in subtle ways. It's more like a whisper than a scream, and you need to be tuned in to catch it. Think of it like this. Your body's the sidekick, and you're the clueless hero who never gets the hint. But don't worry, every hero has their learning curve. Well, today, we're cracking the code. We're going to play detective and uncover the mysteries of your body's signals. Get ready for some serious body language lessons because we're about to break down the 7 signs you should never, ever ignore. These signs are like your body's way of waving a red flag. Unless it's a telemarketer, you can ignore those. But seriously, these signs are crucial. So grab a notebook, sit back, and let's get started on this journey to better understand your body's language. Alright, first up, unexplained weight loss. It's one of those things that can sneak up on you, like a ninja in the night. You step on the scale one day, and suddenly, the numbers are dropping faster than your favorite TV show's ratings after a terrible season finale. You might think, hey, this is great, but hold on a second. Before you start celebrating with a shopping spree for new clothes, let's dig a little deeper. No, finding $20 in your winter coat from last year doesn't count. Sure, it's a pleasant surprise, but we're talking about something a bit more serious here. Imagine if you found that money, but instead of feeling happy, you felt a bit uneasy. That's the kind of feeling we're addressing. We're talking about those pounds that disappear faster than your willpower at an all-you-can-eat buffet. You know the feeling, you walk in with a plan, but the sheer variety of food options overwhelms you. Before you know it, your plate is piled high and you're making multiple trips. But what if, despite all that indulgence, the scale still shows a drop in weight? That's when you need to pay attention. If your clothes are suddenly feeling roomier than a Kardashian's walk-in closet, your body might be trying to tell you something. It's like your wardrobe is playing a trick on you. One day, everything fits just right, and the next, you're swimming in fabric. It's not just about the clothes, it's about what your body is signaling. Maybe it's tired of being fueled by pizza and beer. We all love a good pizza night, and who can resist a cold beer after a long day? But if your body starts shedding pounds despite these indulgences, it's waving a red flag. It's saying, hey, something's off here. Don't worry, I'm not judging. I'm fluent in cheeseburger. There's nothing wrong with enjoying your favorite foods. But balance is key. If you're losing weight without trying, it's time to listen to your body. It might be craving something more nutritious, something that fuels it better. But seriously, sudden weight loss can be a sign of something serious. It could be an underlying health issue that needs attention. Maybe it's your thyroid acting up, or perhaps it's a sign of diabetes. It could even be something more serious like cancer. The point is, don't ignore it. Consult a healthcare professional to get to the bottom of it. Think of it like this. Your body's sending you a text message. It's like getting a notification that you can't ignore. You wouldn't ignore a text from a friend saying they need help, right? So don't ignore these signals from your body. It's trying to communicate with you in the only way it knows how. It says, hey, something's not right. Can we maybe swap the double cheeseburger for a salad bar? Your body is asking for a change, a shift towards healthier choices. It's not about giving up everything you love, but about finding a balance that works for you and keeps you healthy. And you know what? Sometimes a salad bar is just what the doctor ordered. Fresh veggies, lean proteins, and a variety of colors on your plate can make a world of difference. It's about nourishing your body with the right nutrients, giving it the fuel it needs to function at its best. Or at least that's what I tell myself as I sneak in a side of fries. Because let's be real, balance also means treating yourself every now and then. It's about enjoying life while taking care of your health. So listen to your body, make those small changes, and don't forget to indulge in your favorite treats occasionally. After all, life's too short to skip the fries. Next up, the persistent fever. It's that nagging feeling that something's not quite right. You know, when you feel like you're burning up from the inside out, and no amount of ice packs or cold showers seem to help. You know, that feeling when you're hotter than me at a superhero movie premiere. Yeah, it's not just uncomfortable, It's your body trying to tell you something important. It's like your internal thermostat has gone haywire, and it's cranking up the heat to get your attention. Okay, bad example. But, seriously, a fever is your body's way of saying, hey, there's a party going on in here and you're not invited. It's a sign that your immune system is hard at work, trying to fend off whatever invader has decided to crash the party. Think of it as your body's alarm system, alerting you to the fact that something's up. It's basically your immune system throwing an epic rave, complete with glow sticks and everything. The fever is like the flashing lights and pounding music, signaling that the immune system is in full swing, doing its best to protect you. Except the glow sticks are actually white blood cells fighting off infections. These tiny warriors are on the front lines battling bacteria, viruses, and other pathogens that are trying to make you sick. It's a microscopic war zone in there, and the fever is just one of the many weapons your body uses to fight back. So if you're running a temperature hotter than my wife's yoga instructor after a double espresso, it's time to see a doctor. Persistent fever can be a sign of a more serious underlying condition, and it's always better to be safe than sorry. Your doctor can help determine the cause of the fever and recommend the best course of action. Because let's be honest, you don't want to be the lead role in your own medical drama. No one wants to end up in the hospital, hooked up to machines and surrounded by worried family members. It's much better to catch things early and get the treatment you need before things get out of hand. Unless it's a comedy, then maybe. But even then, it's better to laugh about it after the fact, once you're back on your feet and feeling better. So listen to your body, take care of yourself, and don't hesitate to seek medical help if you need it. Your health is worth it. Shortness of breath. Not the kind you get after laughing at one of my jokes, but the kind that makes you feel like you just ran a marathon. Uphill, in the snow. Look, if you're winded just from tying your shoes, your body's trying to tell you something. It's basically saying, dude, I know you think you're Rocky, but those stairs are kicking my butt. Listen to your body, people. Take the elevator, hail a cab, ride a unicorn, whatever it takes to avoid overexertion. Because let's be honest, nobody looks good blue. Except for me, of course, but that's just good lighting. Okay, let's talk about the elephant in the room, or should I say the movement in your bowels. Yeah, we're going there. Listen, your digestive system is a complex ecosystem, kind of like the Amazon rainforest, but instead of exotic birds, you've got, well, you get the picture. So when your bowel habits change dramatically, it's like your gut is sending you a strongly worded memo. And trust me, you don't want to ignore a memo from your gut. It's like ignoring a text from your mother-in-law. It's not going to end well, so pay attention to what's going on down there, folks. Your body will thank you for it. Confusion or personality changes? No, we're not talking about that time you accidentally wore your wife's bathrobe to the grocery store. We're talking about serious mental fog, forgetfulness, or sudden mood swings that would make a teenager jealous. If you're starting to feel like a stranger in your own head, your body might be trying to tell you something. It's like your brain is sending you a low battery warning. Maybe it's time to unplug, recharge, and stop binge-watching conspiracy theory documentaries at 3 in the morning. Just a thought. Persistent fatigue. We're not talking about that I stayed up late watching cat videos, kind of tired. We're talking about that bone-deep exhaustion that makes you want to sleep for a week straight. If you're constantly feeling like you got hit by a tranquilizer dart, your body's trying to tell you something. It's basically saying, dude, I need a nap, like a really long one, maybe with a side of hibernation. Listen to your body, people. Get some rest. Sleep is like the superhero of health. It makes you feel invincible, or at least less likely to accidentally put the cereal in the refrigerator. And finally, unexplained pain. Look, we all get aches and pains from time to time. That's just part of being human. But if you're experiencing persistent pain that you can't explain, your body's trying to tell you something. It's like your internal alarm system is going off, and it's time to pay attention. Don't try to be a hero. Ignoring pain is like ignoring a ticking time bomb. It's only a matter of time before it blows up in your face. So do yourself a favor and get it checked out. So there you have it, folks. 7 signs your body is trying to tell you something. Remember, your body is your best friend, even if it does occasionally betray you with a sudden sneeze in public. So treat it with respect, listen to its whispers, and don't be afraid to seek professional help when you need it. After all, you only get one body in this lifetime. Unless you're a superhero, then maybe you get a spare. Anyway, If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel for more awesome content, and share it with your friends. Stay healthy, everyone.